looking out for you and that nigga.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the fourth video, Talk Time Tuesdays. As you all know, or as you all may not know, depending on the viewer, and if you're new to the channel or new to my Instagram, whatever, I am a hypnotist. And what I do is hypnotize people. Yeah, you get the whole devil this, witchcraft this, magic that, woo doo woo doo woo. Yeah, keep going on and on about it. But if you want to hear the real on how it is, this is the topic for today, because many of you all ask, so I will basically give you a breakdown of it. So, what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a relaxed, intensified, relaxed, concentrative state of mind. What do you do in hypnosis? What can I do with hypnosis or by hypnotizing people and getting into their heads? Well, it's a lot of things. Pretty much anything you can put your mind to can be done with hypnosis. I can hypnotize you to stop smoking. I can hypnotize you to stop drinking, to lose weight, gain weight, orgasms, just to adventure and dream and be places that you've never been and see people that you've never seen. I can even go as far as go back into, okay, it's a thing called past life regression. So past life regression has two sides. You have one side of past life regression that regresses to a point in your current life that you may have forgotten or whatnot, and that you want to remember and try to get to a reason to why you act a certain way or do certain things. And then you have the second side of past life regression, which is I take you back to a life that you lived before you were you. So let's say your name is Bob. Well, hey, let's do a past life regression, and it looks like before you lived this life, you were actually named Sarah, and you were a girl, and you was on a farm, and you were really poor, and whatever, however the story may unfold. But yeah, that can be done. That's pretty much a skim through of what can be done with hypnosis. How does hypnosis feel? I don't know. I can't give you one way of how it feels. The only certain thing that you will feel through hypnosis is a very deep relaxation. You're gonna be extremely, extremely relaxed. You are going to be immensely relaxed. That is the one for sure deal that hypnosis can bring to you every time. But other than how you experience it, whether, I know they got the movie Get Out where, you know, he was in the sunken place and whatever that is. Basically a black void that he stayed in mentally, while, you know, they could have had other people control his mind or whatever. I don't know anything about that, but from me and other, I'm gonna give you what I felt when I was hypnotized by my trainer, and I'm gonna give you what other people have told me they felt when I hypnotized them. So with other people, they say that when I hypnotize people, they I guess you could say they go to sleep or they sleep, but it's not sleep. It's a state of concentration and relaxation. So you're like, basically, you just don't care. Everything that I'm saying, everything that's going around you, I could be having a camera recording you, but you're not gonna care. You don't care. You just listen to my voice, and you're just gonna do what I tell you to do, unless it's something bad and something that you won't do, because I can't make you do what you don't want to do or say what you don't want to say. So some people have told me that they were aware of everything around them. Like, they could see everything if their eyes was open. They could hear everything. They noticed everything around them, but they just didn't care. Like, it was to a point where they know it's there, but who cares? Like, their friend could be laughing. They know their friend is laughing, and they want to laugh, but they just don't care. Like, they really not even paying too much attention to actually get into the laughing or the conversation that some people may be having on the sides or whatnot. So that was one. Second is, it was like a dream. Some people explained it as, it felt like maybe they was high or something. I don't do drugs, so I don't know what it feels like being high. But they say, you know, it felt like they were high, and you know, they were just in a extreme state of euphoria. You feel me? Of nostalgia. So that's a second one. But what I've experienced personally when I was hypnotized, let me tell y'all. My trainer, when he hypnotized me, I was sitting in he called it a trance chair. And I was sitting in his trance chair. And so while I'm sitting in this chair, I'm real relaxed, blah, blah, blah. And he's just sitting there talking to me. He's talking to me that whole time. And eventually I just blanked out everything he was saying. I did, but I think my mind was still listening to him, but I wasn't listening to him. And I was just thinking about random dumb shit. Like, I was thinking about what the hell I'm finna eat tonight. I was thinking about shit, what my ex doing. I'm thinking about my childhood. I'm just thinking about a whole bunch of random stuff. Everything that is just in my head at once. And I'm just sidetracked. I wasn't really paying attention. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking about that, come to find out I was asleep the whole time. Like, me consciously, I was asleep the whole time he was talking. And so the only thing I remember from his mouth was the number 3. Because as hypnotists, you give certain signals to tell the person to wake back up or whatever, or, you know, just come back to awareness. So, you know, usually mine and his is like 1, 2, you know, 1, 2, 3, wide awake or whatever. Or 1, 2, 3. When I count to 3, you're gonna wake up. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, and you wake up. So the whole time he was talking to me and doing whatever he was doing, I was gone. I was asleep. I was knocked the fuck out. And so next thing you know, all I hear is 3, and I automatically came back to awareness. Like, I was like, oh shit. And I was like, you know, what the fuck? Like, and I was just so amazed because it was like, yo, I was out. Like, I was gone. Like, whatever I was thinking about, I was in that world for the time period that he had me sleep. And the time period was like 45 minutes. So for 45 minutes, which felt like only like 5 minutes, I was gone that whole time. And the whole time, I don't remember a sentence, a phrase. I don't remember a goddamn once upon a time, nothing. As soon as I heard the number 3, it's like my mind came back to reality. You know, I came back from dream world or whatever, or wherever I was, and I came back. That was my experience. Like I said, other people have other experiences. That was my experience. So, you know, basically, this video is really gonna be a short one today, which couldn't be good because who just want to sit there and look at me talk for 20 fucking minutes? You feel me? Like, I mean, unless y'all really just like that. If y'all like that, then, you know, y'all can tell me. You feel me? Like, y'all can comment down below. I'll make some long videos or whatever if that's what y'all want. But I don't like watching long videos like that unless it's just that interesting, you feel me? So that'll be the end of this video, guys. I really appreciate everybody that is DMing me or emailing me their questions or their topics or anything, maybe advice like I've done in the other past videos. So yeah, that's it, and we'll see you next Tuesday. So I'm out.
That's Baka, he's a no long talker. Quick to let the motherfucking text slap.